How they doing today? There it is. Oh my fucking god. They built it up. Wait. Was this here from yesterday? I don't even remember that. The ramparts, yeah, look at this. Oh my god. Bro, this is all player made. Look at this. Pax Dei building is actually good. The combat's ass. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for them to get the combat right. I hope they do. Look at this. And this leads down all the way over to there. I've seen that before. And we'll go up to the top again. And then I'll do like the aerial view as an update for you guys. This is art, yeah. It's amazing. It's like a whole city. Yeah, when this game actually comes out or has like more of a consistent playable alpha, like we are going to go absolutely fucking apeshit. Look at this. Oh my god. It's even more built up than it was. Wait. Jesus! Oh my god! How in the hell? I don't know! Look at that little house down there. Next to this gigantic fucking mountain castle. Yeah, I'm going up this way. Holy shit. So sick? Yeah, I know. This is amazing. And I think this is all new as well, isn't it? Oh, you don't want to go down there. Oh my god. Bro, this is... Wait! They're building another castle over there! Look! Oh my... Oh, wow. We need more castles. I guess so. Okay, let's go up to the top. Gotta control the river. Yeah, I wonder if you could... Oh, you probably can't make a dam, but that would be so fucking cool. You own an entire kingdom. Look at... Wait, what the... This is all... Oh my god. Look at this. How did all of this happen in one day? It's more of a citadel than a castle? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like we've transcended even being a castle. This is... Yeah, it's like a Mordor or something. Look at all these houses. Literally Griffith, we built Falconia, is that right? Holy fuck. Look at those guys in their little tiny castle. Meanwhile, there's us. Holy shit. Enemy castle, right? Yeah. Oh my god. I wonder if we can put banners on the side of this or something, you know, like guild banners. That would be really cool. What game is this? It's called Pax Dei. They're running a beta right now. Oh my god. And this is another full crafting station area. Oh, that's so badass. Oh, it looks so nice. Look at that. Looks like medieval rust. Yeah, it does. That's another thing that we're building. So we own everything, by the way. Like, everything everywhere, we basically own all of it. Add a dragon and it'll be complete. Oh, and they're building this over here right now. So it's still not even finished. This is the throne room. Oh my god. Oh my fucking... This is insane. And just go and, like, look at yesterday versus today. And there's a little ladder to go up to the top. Yeah, I'll do, like, the bird's eye view. Oh my god, look at all this. Oh, this one's not ready yet. We go through here. Sen's Fortress. Yeah, clearly. And I think this is what we're going to have to do on official release, by the way. We're going to have to build into the side of a mountain in order to have a large enough area. Because, like, you can only build so high. And because you can only build so high, I think that is the best option. Oh, there's even more of this over here. We? Yeah, sure. I mean, to be fair, I did contribute a lot to the other one. Not this one, but I contributed a lot to the other one here. You know what I feel like right now? I feel like, you know that scene in Lord of the Rings whenever Saruman walks out of Isengard and he has, like, Grima Wormtongue next to him and he has the whole fucking army? That's exactly the way that I feel. This is fucking nuts. The speech one? Yeah, yeah. Where he tells me to go march on Helm's Deep. The 2 towers? Yeah. Okay, let me show you guys the larger view. Okay, here we go. Is it alt scroll? Yeah. Let me make sure I move over this way. There we go. Sorry. Oh, this is in one day. Let me go over to here. Oh my god. Let me go down, that way you can look at kind of above it. Oh my. Okay, let's see here. This is so badass. This is fucking amazing. Who said Rome couldn't be built in a day? Yeah. I'll take you guys and show you some of the houses and everything that they built. Look at... This has been in 3 days. In 3 fucking days we did this. This is Manor Lords, yeah. Who designs this stuff? We have... I hope you know that we actually have architects. Like, there are unironic architects that we promoted up. Oh, they're still finishing this part, I guess. Yeah, there's that. And... the Royal We? Yeah. Move up? Oh my god. I think especially from the ground it looks even better. That is insane. Ran out of plots while building that stairway route? No, I'm not surprised. Look at all that. Oh my god. This is insane, yes. Look at this. Look at this shit. There's houses and everything here. I'm gonna be honest. This completely is so far beyond what we did in the first one. This is so farther beyond. Like, did you really hire an architect? Oh, I wouldn't really say hire. We just simply had one appear. Look at that. Need Ballista for platforms for real fun? Yeah. This is amazing. I wonder, you know what's going to be really funny? Is what this upkeep cost is going to be. Because I bet this upkeep cost, like, we're going to have, like, we're going to need to have, like, a whole, like, underclass of people that work for free that we need to have farming stone for us all the time to make sure that, like, the building doesn't crumble. Yeah, just collect taxes or something like that. Yeah, free labor. The underclass of low-level players. Yeah, exactly. Can you mine into the mountain? You cannot. If this game had terraforming, it would be fucking insane. I hope they add terraforming, but I don't think that's going to happen, but we'll just have to wait and see, really. It crumbles? No, it doesn't, but you know that they're going to... Like, a game like this, it's necessary to have a decay mechanic. So it's only a matter of time. Yeah, the map's probably unformable. Maybe, yeah. 7 Days to Die has terraforming? Yeah, so does Valheim. There's other games that do and some games that don't. Like Enshrouded does as well. They need to add siege weaponry, like the ladders. Oh, like the wheeled ladders that go up? Yeah. True. I'm wondering, like, so whenever the game comes out, I'm curious, like, maybe we should do... What do you guys think? Like, should we do a mountain castle like this? Or should we do something out in the open area? Because, like, if we built something out there... See, like, I think that we should do a mountain castle. Because, like, a mountain castle is the only thing that's big enough for the amount of players that will be in the guild. Like, I can't see something like... So, for example, like, we couldn't fit everybody in this area. We need to have this area. It's like Manifest Destiny, right? Yeah, like Minas Tirith. Yeah, it's going to take some time for us to build something like Minas Tirith, right? Because of just, like, how much stuff needs to go, like, outward. But if we had, like, probably 2 weeks, we could probably do that. Do it on a mountain ridge and connect to a bunch of mountain to mountain. Yeah. Like, I think ideally what we would do is we would have a gigantic mountain like this that was looking out over an area like this. And so we could have, like, you know, theoretically, like, if this mountain was as big as... Sorry, it's, like, super, like, fast. Like, so we would have it looking out over this area... And that way we could terraform this entire area into a massive cityscape that's like the castle and like the main keep looks out over. So like basically, and that's what I was thinking that we could do, but I didn't know that trees respawned through stone. So I thought if we built stone over this, these trees wouldn't respawn. And that's why I was going to build like a massive like city area under here. But that's not the way it works. So that's what we need to do. Like, whenever this game comes out, or if it goes into, like, a long-term beta, we need to do that. This is better for defense? Yeah, exactly. You consider trying to find a mountain near a border to expand your plot claim limit? So we could have twice as big of an area. Yeah, I don't know about all those nuances yet. I don't know about that at all. Imagine they launch the game and they'll wipe the server memory. Oh yeah, all this is going to get deleted. But it was really fun to make. Probably. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't really here making any of it. But, like, the first one, I made a lot of it. And, like, we knew that was going to happen, right? But it's still fun to do. Yeah, I think that's probably what we should do. Because we need something, like, realistically, how many people would we need? Or would we have in the guild? I bet we would probably have 10,000 people in the guild. At the beginning of this game coming out. Probably 10,000. Easy? Yeah. On launch? Yeah. Definitely. So, like, because you think about Olympus, right? How many Olympus guilds do we have? Can they all be on one server? Probably, yeah. They'll just probably be different layers of the server. Do you think this is the most comprehensive MMO sandbox yet? I think it's the best MMO building sandbox ever. Like, and that's the main thing that, like, we're looking at, right? Like, this is all... like an MMO, like, for building. But obviously an MMO is a lot more than just building. So, it definitely does that better than anybody else. Everything else is kind of, you know, we'll have to see. Rage, make the combat good, and then we good. Exactly. Need to cook it a bit more. You made progress? We have. How on earth would layering work on a game like this? I don't know. I genuinely don't know how it would work. But, like, they're going to have to layer because, like, every game has to do that. Hopefully they add enough content for it not to fall off quickly. Yeah, I mean, as long as you have a community and, like, you have different community, like, social tools, then you won't have it fall off as much. There's more than just building. We have specific people specialized in different crafting skills. Oh, my God. Jesus. Didn't we watch the new layering tech? We did. And, like, watch, these people will pop in and out. Well, this is actually just culling, but yeah, see? So they have a tool that does that, and, like, that was one of the big things that, like, Unreal 5, like, offered, right? So it kind of makes sense. We'll bring you the finest weapons the city can produce? Wait, what? What is this? Are you sure you want to give them to me? War Mace. Based Great Maul. Elegant Greatsword. Okay, let's look and see what they are. Thanks, man. Okay, I'm gonna put these on. Elegant Greatsword. Okay, here we go. Yeah, obviously the weapons are supposed to be very realistic, as you can see. And then you have the big mace. Let's put that on. Oh, shit. Oh. It's just a fuck. It's like a shillelagh. Look at that. On your own head. Yeah, look at this. Okay. Alright, and now we have the big sword. Oh, it's actually a pretty small weapon. This is a two-handed sword. I think they're going for, like, a much more realistic vibe, rather than, like, the giant, you know, Guts greatsword or something like that. Two-handed short sword? Yeah, exactly. Keep houses on the unkept lands for best crafters close to the castle. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how we're going to set everything up. This is insane, man. Maybe they'll add a bastard sword? Yeah, I mean, they should give you a Zweihander or something like that. But it also might be, like, a much higher tier of crafting that's not in the beta. Because, like, realistically, it might take more than 3 days to get all that stuff set up. Yeah, guys, this is fucking insane. I did not expect it to be this much. Yeah, we, this guild is nuts. And this is all, like, all viewers. Basically, we had 1,000 keys, and I gave out 1,000 keys. And this is the result of giving out 1,000 keys to a community whose favorite movie is Lord of the Rings. Oh, shit! Can y'all get me? You fucking idiot. No, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. You were saying? Yeah, well, no, you got to go up there. It's up there. Yeah, can somebody get me? Okay, Billy wants to revive you. Thank you, Billy. Oh yeah, I'm down here now. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go over to here. Thank you, Billy. Oh, there's another pathway down anyway. This is okay. You know what's going to be really cool? Is, like, at night, if all the fires are going. And you could see, like, all the fires on the side of the mountain. That's going to look fucking crazy. I'm actually going to see, like, what it looks like at night. I'm going to give it a minute, because it seems like it's obviously transitioning to nighttime. So, yeah, I'm kind of curious. Does it show a time? Is there a daily clock or anything like that? I'm not sure. Ooh. Yeah, let me try right now. Oops. No. F7. Yeah. It's lit. That's so good, dude. Oh, man. Holy shit, yeah. We need more fires? Yeah, no, I think it's about having... Oh, man. Zoom out, okay. I think it might despawn the fire animations. Yeah, it will. Yeah, it calls some of the fire animations. That is so fucking nice, man. Oh my god. I feel like this is, like, the vibe of this is, like, kind of what I would imagine. Like, it's like, what do you want out of an MMO? I feel like this vibe right here, you know? True, yeah. Let me go up to the top, too. Yeah, seeing all the little houses lit up all around, all along the mountain like this is so nice. I'll go up this way. Damn. And that's also really cool because you can see everybody else over there too. All of your neighbors. Oh shit. Look at that. The vassals, yeah. Oh, man. Need catapults? Yeah, I feel like I could use a trebuchet right now. That big-ass house doesn't need to be there. This is amazing, yeah. This is awesome. And that's all us. Beacons along the mountains? Yeah. Straight up city state? Yeah. It's us, it is. It's amazing. I know, this is so cool, man. Just needs an army attacking it for the fantasy vibes. I wonder what's gonna happen with that. I really do. This game better than New World? It has a lot of things that New World doesn't have. Like, this game in a lot of ways is what New World should have been. Yeah, all those lights and everything are just so cool. Jesus. Pull out the hammer and see all the plots up high? Oh, I know that we have all of them. Yeah, I actually think one of the coolest things, personally, is the fact that you can go and look out in the distance and see all of the other fires of the other people that are in your area. Like all of those guys and all of those people. Like, that to me is like what really sells it. You would like what New World is like in its first phases of alpha? Yeah, the building and everything, I heard about it. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to play that. Imagine clan wars and this kind of shit? Yeah, I know. How long has this been in development for? I don't know, because... Yeah, I'm not really sure. It feels like a world? Yeah, it does. I think that's one of the things that a lot of MMOs don't really do very well, is they don't do a very good job of selling you the fantasy of being part of a shared world. Like, a lot of MMOs feel like they are very... Like WoW feels like a lobby game. Like, that's why I thought Classic WoW was so good, right? Is that, like, Classic WoW felt like a real MMO. And, like, remember how good it was at the beginning of New World, where, like, outside of the main cities, like Windsward or Everfall, you had all of the little tents out there? That was so fucking badass. I love that. World design is more important than instance design? Yeah. New World at the beginning was a blast. Yeah, it was like that was the vibe that I think every MMO wants to have. I was watching YouTube from this before. Yeah, I know the YouTube video for this went crazy. And this is apparently even fucking better. Like, I'm actually really glad I saw this at night, because this is just like the... as I said, man, this is the vibe that, you know, I've kind of always wanted from a game in a lot of ways. I absolutely love it, man. Is there guild versus guild? Oh, I don't know a lot about the systems, man. I don't know anything about the systems. And, like, this game, like, here's the thing, right? Is that this game does a few things extremely well, and I think this is obviously one of them. So, the systems in a game always make or break what the game is, ultimately. But, you know, we'll just have to wait and see, really. At night, so much better. Yeah, it's like the colors and everything. Man. I'll go along the river. I probably won't be able to go too long, or too far. Do you think this game needs mounts or ships? I think that would be very good if they had something like that, but you need to also have a world that, like, there's no reason to have a ship if the largest body of water is this big. So it's like, the answer is yes, but... And keep in mind, these are all other random players. Yeah, it's a flex? No, I don't know, like... This person's right at the edge of the river. Just a random guy. This good old river hut. Yeah. Big problem with these types of games are abandoned property. I don't think so. I think the way you handle that is you just have a decay system. And if the, like, basically, you have to put in resources to stop your building from decaying on a regular basis. This is like Rust. Rust works this way. And I think it's incredibly well designed. I think it's the only way... Wait, what's this? Ooh, Stonehenge. It's the only way to do it. Like, maybe somebody is more creative than me that can come up with a better idea, but that's my best idea. V Rising does it too? Yeah. Ultima Online had a decay system. Oh, I can go through the world. How far can you go that way? You can go as far as you want, but the textures stop rendering because of the way that Unreal 5 is designed. And then you can see our castle out in the distance. Look at that. Damn. There we go. What game is this? Looks nice. It looks very nice. The Citadel? Yeah. Did you play Reign of Kings? No, I didn't. So you can constantly spy on people with free cam? You can remember this tonight? Maybe. I'll play Stellar Blade for a bit and then probably eat, and then I might even stream like later on tonight again. I don't even know yet. Imagine building in Dragon's Dogma 2. Yeah, that would be fucking insane. You an admin now? No, they didn't give me any admin privileges or anything like that. I'm playing the game the same as a normal person would, but I think the free look camera is probably something that's put in just for the beta. And I also think that it depends on like what their vision for what world PvP is. I personally think that it's better to not have a free cam. Maybe you can have a free... No. I think maybe having a free cam is okay, but you should maybe you should only be able to use it inside of like your plot, right? And you can't move the camera out of your plot. Maybe that'd be a better idea. I don't know. Because like I like the idea, because if you can just free cam everywhere, it removes a lot of like the discovery of an area, right? Like you come to a new place. Like I think one thing this game needs a lot is that it needs, like, this is a game that right now is like 95% real. I think it should go down to 80% real. I think that we need to have a troll walking around, like a giant monster walking around. I think that basically what they should do, and this is kind of like what they intended that they were going to do, but basically take all of like the folklore and the fantasy and you know, like fairy tales and mythology of like, you know, Eastern Europe, which is obviously what this is built off of, and then make it real and put it in the game. You know, like you could even have like a Baba Yaga with like the walking house. You could have her walking around. Yeah, that'd be fucking crazy. Like a dragon. Yeah, there you go. The Witcher? Well, The Witcher, Baba Yaga isn't from The Witcher. Baba Yaga is a very, very ancient Polish tale, and Andrzej Sapkowski, who's the one who wrote The Witcher, is Polish. It's Slavic mythology. It's like a real... Oh, okay, okay. I didn't understand that. I didn't know that. Thanks. Yeah, I actually thought it was explicitly from Poland. This is the same shit? Yeah, I thought it was. I could be wrong. Like, I don't live in Europe, so, like, I don't know a lot of the nuances. Like, my understanding... Like, so Poland isn't a Slavic country? Because I thought it was. It is? Yeah, okay. Alright. Okay. But yeah, a lot of these buildings have... one thing that I really liked, obviously, like, the game that this reminds me a lot of is Valheim. And I feel like Valheim... I remember whenever the game came out, and I thought to myself, like, how cool it would be if people could go and make like shared servers, but the problem is like the way that netcode for Valheim was made, it just really wasn't there. About Dragon, it comes to destroy houses and players that have been offline for too long. No, it seems a little bit too forced, personally. But I like the idea of dragons. I mean, of course dragons should be in the game. I mean, that kind of goes without saying. Yeah, look at this. Damn. I have about 3,000 hours in Conan Exiles. They have Dune coming out. I love the trebuchets. I mean, Dune is going to have building like this too. Like, for me, obviously, what I really like sci-fi for, I like sci-fi because it gives you a way, only thing a way to put it, like, what I like about sci-fi is the fact that it personalizes philosophical, like, questions, like something like immortality or space travel or time travel, and like what the philosophical and ethical and moral, like, implications of that are. And that's why I really like sci-fi. But in terms of aesthetic, what I really like is medieval. I like fantasy medieval aesthetic a lot more. But I like the stories sometimes of sci-fi a lot. A glimpse into the future? Yeah, exactly. You like Star Trek? No, I think it's boring, personally. The best sci-fi. What would I say is the best sci-fi? It's probably Dune. Like, that's my opinion. And I also think that... So... Alien? You like Alien that much? Halo? Okay. Blade Runner? Yeah. I mean, I guess... I like Star Wars a lot, too. I do. I think Star Wars is amazing. I love Star Wars. I know it's like kind of a normie thing to say, but I think there's a reason why it's a normie thing to say, because it's a great story. I'll go around here and look at these two. Warhammer? You know, I don't really know. As I said, I only know about like 5% of the Warhammer lore, because it's so complex and there's literally been books written about it for 20 years. So, like, of what I know about the Warhammer lore, I don't really know, like, how complex it is. It's just kind of, like, really kind of cool. I think it's, like, more... It seems like it's more, like, spectacle-based. Warhammer is way more fantasy than sci-fi? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think it's a little bit of both, but... I'd say, actually, it's mainly sci-fi, personally. Minority Report? Oh, yeah, that's going to happen next year. They're going to be able to use AI to predict whether you're going to tweet the N-word, and then they'll arrest you preemptively to make sure that you don't say it. I wonder if anybody else has tried to build something really big. What if you have a pass? Oh no, that'll be algorithmically calculated in. Yeah, there's some people that are trying to build other big stuff too, but they probably don't have 1,000 people building, so they're gonna have a hard time. Yeah, as I said, I think that really the fact that you can go and see... So, you guys might remember this from, like, back in the day, but my, like, desktop wallpaper was the original Diablo 3 loading screen, or sorry, login screen, where it had, like, the little house in the distance with the fire, because I thought the picture was so cool. And so I had that for, like, 10 years. It was so awesome. And I feel like this is so cool that you can actually go around and see where all the little players are with their little, the little fires. It's indeed cool as fuck. Yeah. Send 10% of your builders to go raid other big builds. I don't think that's the way it works right now. I don't know, like, what type of raiding or, like, guild v guild stuff is going to happen. Yeah, I really don't know. I think that really, if you want to make something like that successful, and look at us. Bro, this is fucking crazy. Oh my god. Look at that. Yeah, this is all our stuff. It's a Demon King castle? Yeah, it's about right, Isn't it? Have you done any combat? I don't think they've updated the combat really, so it's like still kind of low quality. Is there going to be mod support in this? I hope not. No, I think they should just keep it the same as it is. You know, make sure everybody's playing the same game. As much as mods are nice and people like to have mods, I think that if people are playing, like a single player game should have mods and a multiplayer game should not. In general, like that's just, you know, my opinion. There it is, boys. Holy fucking shit. That is in 1 day. Update in 1 day. And I'll log on tomorrow and maybe do even more dungeons tonight. Maybe later on tonight. I might be on and do dungeons. It just depends. But I wanted to show you guys what this looks like now, because I know so many people have been putting so much work into this, and it really shows. Like I saw like the video for it was like really popular. Like people really like this. Very badass. Yeah, this is nuts. Is that Minas Tirith being bought? Unironically, yes. Like, actually, yes, it is. The mountain's gonna be covered in stone tomorrow? You're probably not wrong. Yeah, this... Oh my god. The mountain is stone? Oh, good point. I don't normally join large groups for games like this, but I think this would be the one. It's too clean. This is really nice, isn't it? The town's the best part? Yeah. This area is the best? I agree. I think this is one of the best frames here. Dude, 8 hours passed in 3 hours? Yeah, I know. Do you think any upcoming MMO has a chance to reshape the standards? Any upcoming MMO has a chance to reshape the standards. Maybe Ashes of Creation might? Like, this game is too early in development to really know, like, if it's going to be able to do that. I think there's, like, a problem where... I think there needs to be like a huge paradigm shift for the way that MMOs work. And I don't think that anybody has identified what that paradigm shift is yet. Nobody knows what it is yet. And I actually don't know either. If I had to guess, it has something to do with Rust and Dark and Darker. But I just don't know what it is. The person who figures it out is going to be a billionaire.